Hello, hello. Oh, I'm like really dark for some reason. Fix that. Am I still dark? Am I still in the shadows? A little bit. You know, I think I know why it is. This window is bringing in too much light. Might help a little bit. A little bit. Alright, let's continue our game of Disco Elysium. Gotta do as much as we can.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis. Go ahead, then. What do you want to know, please?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Alright, with that, and since we know that. Look for a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, smoker on the balcony.
Yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always...
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a...
What's he in trouble for? Talk?
What was so funny about that?
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those...
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Going the right way.
That isn't just a five-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words. The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted. Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure. The wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was to symbolize the toppling. Also, some social democrats were already using it. Because white is the color of peace. Nothing at all yet. Right now.
Oh, how do I get upstairs? Upstairs, then balcony. Someone has torn down the wall.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture.
So 23?
This door has been closed with a padlock.
Oh no, this is 10, 11. It's upstairs.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Number 28. This is where the cleaning ladies...
Let's see if anyone's home.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening. We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good? Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment number 28.
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a... Remember, tomorrow. He's probably gone for today.
How do I get over there? Doesn't do anything. Okay. Alright, let's go back to what we were doing. I'll talk to that guy. Really 4 o'clock on the game.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building. You have no clue. It's just so many walls all over Martinez, weather-worn.
Interesting. Yeah, I know 8% was pretty low, but I thought I'd still give it a try. Where's all my I could just want to have some stuff to heal me or whatever. Raining.
It's raining again. It was clear just an hour ago. Oh, okay. Thanks for keeping me in the know. Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning. She shifts in her seat.
Never mind it.
Looking for something? Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute. You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Mirizza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money. They know they can't beat us in a fair fight. So they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage. Racial economic sabotage.
He eyes you warily, unsure how to respond.
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you. What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff...
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags, when some kip boys smashed his lock and took... Damn, since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
If they were getting drunk inside the Whirling in Rags, how could they know who broke into the lorry?
What? Aren't we allowed to say that it's the kips who do all the stealing around here? That's not road science, man. Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well. He's a Samaran guy who likes to pretend he's some kind of businessman. Really, he just follows the smell. It smells like apricot and oil when you're nearby.
Yes, yes. Where?
Looks like I offended your partner there. Too bad. Sealang's usually a little bit south of here. The other his tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what's...
Guess so. It's about biological determinism. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep. I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books, huh? People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. So, naturally, we Occidentals should be... Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior
That's
race
crazy.
cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources. The problem? The damn Kips are showing a real good game lately. Same with the
Cultural victory? What is this then?
It's what the Kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, it's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race. Don't push your luck, Runt.
That's crazy. Really just want to sound like they're just good, that they're thinking for the better of the world. Huh? Delusional. Completely delusional. It's at south, right? So I don't have to go around. It looks like me.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
From another planet. Hey there. It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long
feel like it was
haul
one of the
limbo
first guys I was
for
supposed to talk
days
to.
upon days upon days. Feels like forever. Like I was born.
Mazout is an antiquated term for heavy fuel oils. This man has a barely suppressed performative streak. Or he just likes unusual words. Or both.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a...
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need? He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really...
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries. A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees. Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Relax. He's merely joking.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracks. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il-Moran market lately.
What's a machine behind you?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You...
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6.
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one, but reliable. Me and her spent a long time together.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry.
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm. Ease into it. Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
Man, nothing's troubling me. Just the usual Lorman tropes and hopes. The road and the rhymes.
That all the beans you got, Tommy? Damn, it really is hard to talk, man to man.
Damn, man, I really wanted to get that. Let me see. Can I try that again? No. Last time I saved it was the apartments. I don't want to do all that again. It's fine.
Don't be a stranger.
I have to level up again.
Lonesome, long way home. Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine
Damn,
trees,
they're pretty
a
far.
small house no larger than a matchbox. 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone.
Oh, I should go get some money. Recycle all the stuff I got. Give me a quick second. Sorry about that.
The tear machine stands in the corner. Your bottles clunk into the machine.
Only 4 and I owe 140.
Bastards! We have a right to work! Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down. We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes. Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence. Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss. I know nothing about a murder.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him. Interesting.
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything.
Right to work!
It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
Why not? I see numerous reasons not to be picky.
Let us work!
I can't talk to these.
Scab?
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses. Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess, scared maybe. But scared of what? Of who? Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something. We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all day.
big guy. He means the leader of the scabs.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder. Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You could...
He didn't do it. It's the truth.
The little boy had the good on his promise. To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official union probe, you know.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, and the cop's in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes. I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part. It's a minor nuisance. It's all good. I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boot. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
Helmet, cuirass, gauntlets, boots.
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
All of it? There are junior officers out there, eager to prove themselves. I would leave some for them, and I would leave the boots to processing, but okay.
It's implied. He finds it
And Mesqui's epic then, all across Martinez. I hope it will be a real bonanza for you. No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
He is sincerely grateful he is not tracking down pieces of armor right now.
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
The coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to, you know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing though. I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
Alright, just because he said he was fine with begging, I was like, alright, can I have some money? Alright, we still gotta figure out, it's 5 o'clock, we gotta figure out where this other guy is at.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design.
Save the economy? That sounds off.
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco. Very cool. The economy thanks
You find your hands deep in
economical but also trendy. Look first hand, buy second hand.
something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
+1 composure, -1 shivers. You want to kind of wear something different now.
Gotta prepare for springtime, right?
Physical instrument, conceptual. Not enough to level up yet.
you see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by the name Sileng is embroidered.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, yes. You got style. You like premium menswear.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions. No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you...
Oh, okay. But why, officer? Ah, yes. Money is...
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so...
Sorry, detective. Me? It's a boring story, officer.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samaran Isola.
Very sharp, officer. I'm Serais, from the Seaguy province of the
Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Seaguy archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a bit of a slur, in other words.
Very cool. I admire your awareness of our intertwined histories. It's super nice of you to apologize for colonialism. But the Apricot Suzerainty is a shithole. That's why I left. If you say so, officer. I don't worry too much about politics. I'm on drugs. I don't go in for that, officer. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs. That's so cool. You investigating the local drug trade like some cool narc? But I am not a lorry driver. I am just a street vendor.
A blatant lie, sire. Yet he tells it with such conviction. We'd believe him if we didn't know.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an...
Realizing he can't get out of it.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
What do you know about the drill over?
Exactly! It's such a small part of my life. It's in the rear view mirror now. I'm nothing. I told you. I'm not
And what crowd?
proud. You know.
No, he wasn't talking about an abstract crowd. He doesn't want to talk about them. He's afraid.
Okay. We gotta figure that out. Waste my time to move. Try further. You know they are. Tell me now. I'll tell you for yourself.
Look. There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know.
Here we go. There's a tiny bit of truth on the table.
This match,
Zoom in on it.
I think it was reasonable.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
These other drivers are talking.
I don't know. Maybe.
It could be. He's not ruling her out.
All of them.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones
Okay,
who...
we need to
All
talk to them.
right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses.
I already bought something from you. Why are you asking me? Mm-hmm. Oh, did I level up at all? No, I did not. God damn it. Level up. Talk to this guy about it.
Hello again, my man. What's on your mind? I don't want to talk about that. Man, I was hoping she'd catch a break. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some mastermind evildoer. And I don't know where she is.
Who is she to you?
A friend? An acquaintance? I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay? Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't...
We can't just let it go.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this.
I don't believe you. She's got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her. I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me too.
Did this violent life in...
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind, the way it worked, the trouble it was...
The pain it was causing her.
Did she leave her lawyer?
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay?
He's right. There are other... The grey-haired woman may push Tommy and it will break his heart and his spirit. Don't expect you to be pals.
Thank you, friend.
All because he seems
Wow,
like a good guy.
this makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes, too.
So young though.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Nothing. Her smile.
Where am I? Who are you?
The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the wary aspect of a cornered beast.
You're right, man, you're out.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
So bad about the 50s. Where else would you be then?
Back in Mecca, during the time of the revolution. The side until you came along, that is. I wasn't dreaming. I was there, Loman. It was while you, people, were tearing each other apart over you.
The Republic of Mesk is a massive confederation on the Isola of Muindi, the world's largest state by territory. It's a petrostate, a constitutional monarchy.
Someone was. This is Gabriel Buenguerro.
A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you, his head crowned with a wide brim.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all of his lines.
In all likelihood, it's a world that's only ever existed.
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
Okay.
Diamonds? Of course not. But wouldn't it be marked whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine? I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean. Of course you don't. Did you just call me a lady?
She clearly doesn't think she's a lady. Don't repeat it.
I'm not that either, Harife. I've gone too far from it all to remember what was between my legs. It doesn't work like that on the long haul. I'm only terrifying to small children.
Yeah, it's not her. Believe me.
Are you scared of her?
How should I know? Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other communers sniffing around? When I have my... Oh, Sim. Yes, go. Enough jump.
Yeah, she's not gonna do this. Ooh, man, we're running in circles here, huh?
Looking for something odd? Come to tell me to I don't know what you're talking about. Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Evashel West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
No. He means La Puta Madre.
A legendary, and not in a good way, crime boss from Jamrock. Controls what it looks like. The lieutenant has a plan. Let him do this.
Yeah, him.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
The lieutenant adopts a rodentine quality. Be cool, sire. He's getting into this.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is.
He's surprisingly good at this.
It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
The lieutenant turns and gives you a bit. I softened him up as best I could. Now it's be careful. This man's still got some fight in him by the looks of it. It would be easy to break him.
I can't right now. It almost is freaking Silent Hill-esque music. Tense. What are we gonna do? Nothing to do here. Maybe that's her right there. This young.
The piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are. Yeah, I can see that.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Red-dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself.
She really did it. She's proud of it too.
You ain't seen nothing yet, piggy boo. What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells? Ugh, alright, sad piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military. If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza. Have a good time. Piggy, I have no idea why I just told you that. You look like a shaggy dog left in the rain for too long.
Helps me. I don't give a crap. Is your house? Okay, we gotta head to the fishing. How do we get over there, bro?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Is what you want to say, but look at that lady. Take a gander. A well-kempt, yet tastefully short bob of dark hair. positively statued, while dull orange pearls hang. These are the kind eyes of the rich man that seem to say, within reason, now look at you. You misery, you're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for money. You're too. Shame? You haven't really been in the presence of gentlefolk either, have you? What shame is there to—
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
I am sorry. It just doesn't come out. Surprisingly eloquent, really. The last one, not the first three.
Excuse me? I didn't hear you.
What you meant to say was—
On the contrary, officer. There are yet camioners you have not talked to. And don't look so surprised.
They must have someone in an overlooked position.
I suggest you go back.
How does she know who I've talked to? That's crazy. Like, you haven't talked to everyone, I know. It's kind of suspicious, don't you think? Sometimes I gotta hold the button to run, sometimes I don't have to. I do understand. Tells me how many I have. Got it. I shouldn't have used those though.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Oh yeah, you know the kitchen was open. I never went in there. I'll go in there. Okay.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Quebec. Please. The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air. He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes.
Okay.
You see a heavy steel door. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue is for mystery.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads? It is quite pretty. I suppose we could look into it. Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch.
I should tell you the name when you hit tab as well.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. Oh yes, that door. Sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door. No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there.
And I don't care either. It's not like I've been... Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job... So, I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though. After the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Yes?
Well then. Gotta go away over there. No, he doesn't talk.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
What do we do? Let's check.
Fuck does Kuno care?
It's not Kuno. It's Kuno S. Kuno S is by far the worst of the two. Kuno has no problem being near you, but the other hides behind the fence, afraid for her life, like she's done something very bad. Also, Kuno hasn't stopped talking to you, even enjoys it from time to time. When you talk to the other one, all in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few minutes with him alone.
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Fuck you whispering about!
She puts extra stress onto that word, expecting...
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
Crazy? You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane. Dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in. Probably even pigs.
Stop talking to him! Kuno, I'm fucking warning you!
She understands what you're trying to do.
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell you? Kuno told you. Kuno talks to whoever he wants. Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her, so she can't read his lips.
Kuno means she killed someone. That's right. She's a killer. Like, actually a killer.
He's meant everything he said before, but right now, he not only means it, he is sincere.
Serious about this killing them.
Killing is serious shit. Kuno's always serious about the 488.
488. The criminal code doesn't go higher than 190.
She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has. Forget Kuno said that. Kuno was just shitting. Kuno was just running his mouth. Kuno's stupid like that.
A cop would be too large for her to overpower, but a determined child of her size can still kill the vulnerable. The creature peers at you both from over the fence. There is something searching in her eyes.
You think she had anything to do with it, man?
Yeah, she would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno was... Look, Kuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
He speaks the truth, my liege.
Do you think it's possible?
Kuno falls silent. He doesn't.
Kuno, that's it. That's what Kuno is starting to think, yeah. Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho, cat burning shit. She does the real deal. Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig.
And he doesn't even want to think about it. This isn't just another boast.
Fuck knows. She says it's the crazy people. The fucking Nakis.
Sounds boreal, like something from the tundra and tiger-covered cutler, Isola. Far, far away from here. As far as possible, really. Sure, interesting things aren't important. Only your cop
Fuck knows. Crazy people.
Sounds boreal.
Surois. Like that man from Shelmdall shit. She could be.
Revelshot does have a small Surinese community, or she climbed into a yakberry crate and was shipped over accidentally.
How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. Kuno's got this shit under control. Listen, listen. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C, you fuck with Kuno.
This is what it all comes down to.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her, sneak up on you later, and fuck you up. You understand? Alright, now we can do business. Yeah? What do you want? Kuno can hook you up with...
Oh, don't hook him up with shit!
See? Relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. You respect the Kuno, you get all kinds of shit. Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics if you run a little errand for the Kuno. Get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Kuno gonna get you hooking for more. And shit, you can even fuck back in Kuno's kingdom. Kuno saw you sniff around that fucking pile of Etonite. It's a secret door, okay? Just pull it off and fuck back in there. Kuno doesn't fucking...
We'll come back. Let's check out what's going on over here.
The pile of Etonite looks stranger now that Kuno told you about his pad. Because, unless Kuno lied, there it is. You see a shabby little door.
Let's go, Kuno.
So this is the shack Kuno mentioned.
Let's do it.
Be still, my beating heart. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
I wasn't talking about taking. I think.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. See that ladder there? It's probably another way into...
What's this? Okay. So. Gotta go all the way around. Money.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous... The look in his eyes is a mix of the engineer-like interest and the wonder of a 6-year-old seeing a horse for the first time. His eyes traced the crane's contour, as if trying...
Yes. We were in the middle of something. Your clock.
The wind is aggressive up here.
I want to interact.
The lieutenant looks at the enormous... The look in his eye...
Yes, that's one way of putting it. It's certainly an impressive achievement, but I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here. The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you... Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready...
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets make?
Should be able to just climb down. I'm gonna save it really quick.
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No one has claimed it for their own. Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a...
Sure. Just be careful, okay?
Okay, so that just hurts you. Alright. Close right here. I think I could be able to just grab it from the roof right there. That's crazy. Okay.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots, anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs.
Fuck does Kuno care? Kuno gets it from his dad. Kuno and his dad are major suppliers. That's where Kuno gets his lightning on. Problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now junkies clawing at Kuno's door. Streets going mad. Kuno's got to throw his dirty popo man at it. Dirty popo man is you. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half of the speed. Kuno's dad is a fucking monster. He's the most violent man in Revachol. He doesn't give a shit about...
Are you sure you can take on the most violent man in Revachol? In your condition?
No.
Like half a baggy...
That's half a gram, sir.
Yeah, half a G. Want it or not? Fuck you talking about half a...
You can barely see it because there's barely any.
Okay, Kuno's listening. Sure, Whatever. If you survive, just get in the apartment building. Kuno knows you already fucked your way in. Kuno knows everything. Go to room 12, first floor, and kick down the door. Police violence style. That's it. Next time Kuno sees you, you better have his shit.
What the hell are you signing us up for here? Okay then.
So?
Almost the 6 pigs on said thank you. Wasn't too keen.
North Jamrock. Kuno meant everything north of 881. The rooster fucked Kuno's words up.
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello!
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should...
Good idea.
What is this? Trying to be cool with your new asshole? Kuno was just being nice to you. You got fucked bad after this shit. You better have something real...
Yeah, real interesting.
Kuno doesn't...
Interesting. Still nothing, you know? We have still yet to find That's a novel. She said we didn't find everybody, like all the lorries.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch as you tap on the gauge, the indicator.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without...
Translation. When alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to.
I really need a level and I can't get it.
Body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
The Al Ghul.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occident.
Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there?
Begging for help. attempting to pass via for cooperation. How far the Occidental Hablo group has fallen. You were once a noble. You gave the world eugenics, electricité. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. You will be superseded.
It is, baby, yeah.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative.
Enough with this begging. You should bring your troops to the Simonine Islands, and the walls will be lined.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Measurehead's race theory. He would take you as one of his own. Well, not as such. What you do with a mastery of advanced race theory is up to you. You could reject the findings, sure, or accept them and become an advanced racist. He does not so much as glance at the object.
Stop showing me your...
He had nothing to do with it.
Formidable.
We still need to get into the harbor. We need help with the tree situation. There must be another...
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you? Body still hanging in the tree? I'm not really an admirer of dead bodies. I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a...
If it's all so simple, why don't the strikebreakers...
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go... Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist up there. Walk right past him. Then press the button to unlock the door, then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está. Don't worry, I'm sure it's not complete. Or you could convert to his Semini supremacist worldview. Or... maybe it actually is completely impossible. Not yet, no. He's... Sure.
Maybe I can get this guy down here, or all of them to fight him. God, go down the stairs.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Not before you get in there and get your ass whooped.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight Measurehead first. Return if you fail.
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't. Main gate's locked. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer, or whatever he is. Why don't you go arrest them instead? I'm sure.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
This is not getting anywhere. It's like we're not getting anywhere with any of these damn tasks. Getting on my nerves. A lot of people here.
Hello again, sweetie. Whatever do you mean? Ah, yes. Probably Roll With Me by the Fletchers. People often quote the Fletchers at me. Morel says it's my theme song.
Still can't play my song either. I have to get going right now. Oh, I can't get anything done in this game.
The door is closed. Still no answer. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives it. He doesn't like where this is going. The bed is cold and not particularly inviting.
Still not time to sleep. Or what time I have to sleep. Kim, where do we go? What do we do? Get around there. I gotta figure out how to go south. Follow the road, maybe? What happened to my map? What the heck? Suddenly I don't have a map anymore. Oh, there's a whole area over here. Huh.
Evening, officers.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an...
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh?
The words, Daredevil Driver, sound on...
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then. Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned... Yeah, not really much else.
So I can't go over there until Wednesday then.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
Abort. These are hidden.
Damn, officer! You look like a...
It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take...
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
These are... Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb... Oh, very interesting choice, officer.
This is how a sea monster sees the world. You've become... Yes. But they also make your...
Wow, officer. And they can be yours for a mere 3 real.
The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed in a thorough...
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
-1 perception, but... Yeah. Oh. That's what I mean.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man. From the pattern still kind of has an ethnic feel to for you to discover. Someone who knows about history could tell you. Gone.
Someone who knows about history.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed away mug that you dug out of the garbage? But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow. Right. What more do you need? A rubber condom stuck to the back. A graffiti below the pathetics? Terror. Do not look into its blue heart. An aluminium block runs the width of the board. Biting, the surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular.
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property. It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address.
Maybe yours will have how many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have the...
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do. All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen...
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Okay.
While a bunch of sod... They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in... Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." Work, strife, poverty. The Jamrock Court. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
I have to open an official case. Is there room?
Yes, it appears you a title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Others appear more light-hearted. The guy's on a couch in an unexpected location, and it's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close. There is, for precisely once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete. Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event. The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens. He is not really saying anything, just standing there.
Know that I give this to you with resentment.
The tasks you've completed flow out to the blue oblong pen in a brash freehand, uncannily
I'm
similar
streaming,
to the
sorry, I
rest of the
forgot I was on
letters.
Discord.
The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and
You're streaming Disco Elysium?
Yeah. I gotta get going in a bit. I just
body.
realized I gotta go pick up Micah.
Get the body down, interview the... It's not exactly...
I feel like I haven't gotten anything done on this game.
Out of place.
And it's no longer Moody March.
Things to be done
Till
and
the last
things
day I was gonna
already
play this
done.
game.
The composition of reality.
No, actually. Any ideas?
So what's your next game that you plan to play for
Well, I was gonna
action
play
racing?
like a freaking shit ton of boomer shooters. Shit,
Well,
mistakes.
Bolt Gun is one of them.
Great.
That's true.
That's great.
I heard
That's
it's bad,
actually what I
though.
was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good,
Not
strong
bad.
name. We have a very good name for the case now. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
That's mainly up to you. Like, you know, I can't really.
You played it?
Yeah, I played it.
Let's see, I heard it was just really annoying. Alright.
Huh? 2 complex cases to
Because I would also suggest, but that's mainly
You really
if you
have
have
to
the
push
game.
2
No, I
is
have it already.
Normal
That's
Heroes.
a lot.
Oh,
I didn't
Normal
mean
Hero-
to
I don't have
say
the
you are
first one,
making
I only have the
mistakes,
third.
by the way. That was
Okay.
presumptuous of me. I prefer normal.
Like a fan of girls, the checkered papers you don't exactly close them so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now. Yes, you can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with HDB 41. Then 41 is your It's safe to say those are the initials of the officer responsible for the case. Your initials.
HDB. Horace Debbie Behringer. Those are Salud.
Thank you. Damn.
Bless you.
Thank you. Again.
Feeling isn't really probably for the best, because HDB feels like it takes about half an hour to piece one together using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start? Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden paper.
That's all I got time for today, folks.
Yes?
Alrighty, y'all take care. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Later, y'all.